Hi, I'm Claire. Welcome to FYI Newsbyte. Here's what we found for your information this lunchtime.
Could this be the end of Assad? All eyes will be on Syria today after the UN called for a new transitional government. Envy Kofi Annan has said there's now international agreement that a government should be set up, including both members of the government and opposition. But a number of international powers have said that President Bashar al-Assad must go.
I think that what the agreement clearly states is that there has to be a transitional governing body that will be constituted of people who are there by the mutual consent of the government and the opposition. Now, unless I am wildly off base, there's no way anyone in the opposition would ever consent to Assad or his inside regime cronies with blood on their hands being on any transitional governing body.
Cold-blooded killing in Kenya. Gunmen have murdered 17 people and wounded 40 at a church in eastern Kenya. The attackers first killed 2 policemen guarding the church, then snatched their rifles and opened fire on the congregation. Local people have blamed Al-Shabaab, the most dangerous militant group in Somalia, but police say they're still investigating. Blackout. Millions of residents in the east coast of the US could be without power for up to a week after summer storms caused blackouts. Temperatures are forecast to top 100 degrees Fahrenheit in many storm-stricken areas. The storm has been blamed for 14 deaths, most from trees falling on homes and cars. Computer chaos. Technical problems are continuing at Ulster Bank almost 2 weeks after they first began. The bank says 50 branches will stay open later this week in order to deal with customers. Over 70,000 calls have been made to Ulster Bank's call centre by people who couldn't access their money. A costly compromise. Apple has agreed to pay almost €48 million to Chinese firm ProView to settle a dispute over the rights to the iPad name. ProView had claimed that it owned the rights in the Chinese market, but Apple had insisted that it bought the worldwide rights for the name in 2009. A Chinese court ordered the two firms to try and reach an agreement. The payout has removed a major obstacle to selling the tablet in the massive Chinese market. And finally, there were a few sore heads in Madrid this morning after thousands of football fans packed the centre of the Spanish capital to celebrate the national football team's Euro 2012 triumph over Italy. Spain's 4-0 win in Kiev makes them the first team to win 3 major international tournaments in succession. The clean-up is well underway, but the glow of satisfaction with Spain's success is likely to linger for quite a while.
FYI is interactive. From your opinions to news you think we should be covering, we want to hear it all.
FYI is available to you 24/7 online for all the information you need to know. Simply log on to tv3.ie/3e/FYI. Here you'll find the latest stories, video catch-ups, comments and the FYI blog. We're also available to you on Twitter and Facebook. Just log on to the website and hit the social networking shortcuts.
Time now for a look at the funniest clips on the web. Here's our top 5.
At 5, thank Tropical Storm Debbie for this one. A kite surfer gets enough wind to pier jump. At 4 today, always beware of standing on the sidelines when there's a prank about to happen. At 3, what's the cure for a crying baby? Notorious B.I.G. to the rescue. Now that's a wrap. At 2 today, here's a tip when you're racing a car. Learn how to drive it first. And at number 1, a real-life Napoleon Dynamite shows the other kids how to do it.
Magical dream time. Oh, what a sweet time. Holding on to you.
Tune in to FYI later for the newest downloads. We'll have more on the top stories. All of today's tech news and Paul will be here with sport. We'll see you back here at 6, right here on 3E.